right. Haircut ski. All right.
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling.
Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix. You are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. What is up? What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know. Uh-oh. Camera obstructed. Oh, this is the wrong one. We got a new little audio is bad. Okay. Sound distorted on Sonic. Okay. Hold on. I was just gonna say, how's the sound on the TikTok and YouTube? Because we theoretically we should be using the same mic. Hold on. All right, how's that? Finally, I catch the beginning of the Matrix. He ski. Do we sound good on the Your Boy Ski TikTok account? Sound as good as here? Is it normal, Cali XT? Is it the normal sound? That's what we're going for. But I should be using the same exact. They got the Cliff Ski, $102,000. What up, Your Boy Ski? What's good, brother? Hope your day's been good to you. Hello, good geezer. Maximum for H-bar, mate. Perfect. How do we sound on the Sonic account? How do we sound on the Sonic account? All right, let's get into it. Hopefully we sound good. It should be the same one. I have a new thing where it should be using this mic. Sounds good? So it should just sound similar to the Your Boy Ski one. I can turn it down. It might be a little bit, the volume might be different. I can turn it down or up if you guys need. But we should be using this mic for all platforms now. Even on my phone. Greater is he. Actually sounds good. A little bit louder on this one. Too loud, like distorted, I can turn it down. I'll turn it down just a smidge. All right, let's get into it. As of the time of recording, Bitcoin is sitting at 102,000, but on the daily, we're at $101,676. Very, very good. Looking very strong. When we zoom in a little bit, what do we see? Body closes are peaking above the prior all-time, or not the all-time high, but the prior high of the body close. And then the wick is what? Perfect now. Okay, good. The wick is what we need to get above, 102,000. So we're right there. I mean, we are literally right there. And this would signal a continuation. This would signal a reversal. I mean, 0.66% is what we're talking about. 0.66% is what we have missed it by. Bitcoin could do that literally while we're live. 1.8% technically on the day. Not too loud. Perfect now. Okay, good. I took an L last week. It happens, bro. Sup, Ski? What's up, fam? Hey, Ski, you think ADA will hit $6 to $8? Yes. My minimum would be like $2 to $4. 101K, little low but clear. On the normal TikTok, on the Your Boy Ski TikTok. Thank you for the $1.49 donation. It says a white unicorn with rainbow hair. Thank you, bro, for your support. I appreciate you, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
I like big wicks, and I cannot lie. You other traders can deny when the volatility comes and gets you liquidated. I want to get with ya, but I'm too not seeing the picture. Oh, fellas, if you want to be a trader, so turn around, write down your emotions. Sounds perfect on your boy Ski. Mix a lot. Thank you for the GGs and the lightning and the TGIF. You savage. I appreciate you, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Wixky. TA on USTC. It says it's almost like you know when to go live, Goatski. I know. It's like I time it up. I time it up perfectly. I've been trying to buy Solnic off and on since 4 p.m. in my Coinbase wallet, and it finally set up, already bought, sold, everything. Every time I attempt to swap, it drops. What drops? Maybe try to turn up your slippage. I sold XRP to buy Solnic, waiting for a good entry. Let's look at XRP. In my opinion, XRP is no longer the play. Listen, I know that it's hot, and you're going to look on Twitter, you're going to look on YouTube, you're going to look on TikTok, and every crypto bro is going to be talking about buy now or cry later on XRP. Right? And for context, XRP was my second largest holding from 2022 all the way until the beginning of 2024. XRP has been my second largest holding. For context, this is who you're speaking to. XRP was my second largest holding from 2022 all the way until... Yeah, you might have to update it, bro. All the way until early 2024. All right? My average price overall is 15 cents. My average price in the bear market is 30-something cents. But I'm not going to pretend like going from 30 cents to $3.33, pretty much my first macro target. We're not going to act like that's not nothing. Right? We're not going to pretend like At least on my channel, we're not going to do it. We're not going to pretend like a 10x on a multi-billion dollar, multi-hundred billion dollar asset, which is what XRP is, $191 billion as of the time of recording, which is larger than BlackRock. BlackRock has a market cap of $160 billion. For context, right? Let's Google this. What is BlackRock's market cap? Just so you know. Just so you know, I'm not talking out my whatever. Yeah, there we go. $154 billion. That is the market cap of BlackRock. What is the market cap of XRP? But market cap doesn't matter, Ski. Come on now. $191 billion. All right, listen, I am looking to de-risk my position completely out of XRP, all but 10 or 20%. $3 was one of my first targets. Okay? Back when we were trading at 50 cents forever, I said $1.11, $2.22, $3.33, right? These are my first small targets. All of my small targets have hit. Okay? I'm not going to pretend like that's nothing. We're not going to move the goalpost. All right, and then my larger targets, 5, 8, and 12. Those are my larger targets. Hopefully by $8, I am mostly out of XRP. How do we confirm if we entered in the raffle? Bought through the Telegram. It should have sent you an email if you it should have sent you an email. If you gave it the correct email that you can like actually access, it'll send you an email as a receipt. Are you selling off your XRP? Yes. I have certain thresholds at certain percentages. Sound is perfect on your boy Ski. So I'll have 10% a bag. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm about 30% out so far. I was asking for a good entry on Solnic. I mean, it seems like 8 million is support until it's not, right? So I sold 10% at I sold 10% at $1.11. I sold 10% at $2.22. I sold 10% at $3.33. There you go. At $5, that's going to be a more aggressive sell. At $8, that will be a very aggressive sell. Should I take my initial out on XRP? I would strongly consider it, especially knowing when you got in it. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. XRP will probably go to $8. That would be my, like, if I had to stamp down one number, $8 would be the one that I would pick. A 5x, yes, I would take out your initial. And then let it ride. I thought we should hold XRP. You guys do whatever you want to do. I'm telling you what I'm doing. John Boy, thanks for becoming a member, bro. I appreciate you, you savage.
I got you for 3.
Whoopsies.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Solnic is a fire entry right now, not financial advice. I agree. Follow and subscribe, you savages. Drop that follow. Just joined out from Alex's video that XRP market cap got above Bitcoin for a short while long ago. No wonder XRP army exists. Says, let's go. 123 left before the giveaway. Not even. We're going to do the giveaway when it shows up. It's really only 73 to show up. Like when you click on my profile, it'll say 50,000 at 73 more followers. We can do it tonight. I got faith in y'all. We're doing a 50,000 Solnic giveaway. Sounds good. How do we sound on? Do we sound similar on the Solnic one? Because we should be doing the same. Should be the same mic. Can you look at COS? I got you, bro. Share that live. Share that live. Thanks for your expert advice, brother. I'm scaling starting now with my XRP bag. VeChain. Solnic is a bit louder than the ski account. You're peaking little. Okay, so let's turn it down a smidge. How is that? How's that sound? We're going to troubleshoot through it. It's going to sound good. Just trying to get simple, $50 through, make sure it works. I don't buy from Coinbase Wallet. I know that people do it, but I think that I've been saying that Soulflare is the easiest way. Cole. Sound is good. All of the accounts sound good, though. Says better. Better? Better? Okay, good. But it sounds better than it did yesterday as well, right? So we're making improvements. Is that correct? Like, it sounds better than the other one. What's your link minimum prediction? About $40. I think it gets to $80, though. Are you in Telegram? There better qualified people there to help you. Yeah, I'm in Telegram. What coin would you roll XRP into? One of my top value plays. This one needs a little bit of work, still peaking, but yeah, it sounds better. All right, we're gonna roll it down just a little bit. I just lowered it a little bit more. Mate, trying to sell my H-bar bag. What price you think looks good? Teo prediction, Mr. Daddy Dano. Let him see. What's your lowest target for Solnic? 10 cents. 10 cents. I'm losing faith on Matic. Is it dead? That's a good sign that you're losing faith, brother. Great sign that you're losing faith. All right, with my top value plays right now, as of the time of recording, if you're wondering, like, what should I roll my XRP profits into? Here's what I believe to be. I'm not perfect. I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot give you financial advice. But I have a pretty damn good track record. And here's what I believe to be the highest upside potential with the least downside risk as of the time of recording, January 16, 2025. They are Solnic, HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VeChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, Dot, Sauce, XYO, He, Crow, NXRA, FTM, / Sonic, and News. That is my top value plays as of right now. XCN looks pretty good. Gotta say, the chart looks good. Chart looks good. LCX, I think, goes to $1 to $2. Link, I think, goes to $80 to $180. Near 3 to 5x. Somebody got him? Don't worry. I'll say it 17 times during this live stream. Just get you a pen and notebook, paper, and I'll write it down for you. Or yeah, I'll write it down for you. What's next for Solnic? What's next for Solnic is in 2 days we have a raffle giveaway. 100,000 Solnic is the grand prize. $10 per entry, a maximum of 2,000 entries. There are 3 prize winners: 100,000, a portfolio review, and a one-on-one call is the grand prize. But there's also a 50,000 portfolio review and a 25,000 Solnic giveaway as well. That's in 2 days. That's in 2 days. All of the proceeds are going into the Solnic chart. So buy before I do. Buy before I do. Also, in March, you're going to be able to buy Solnic using a Gmail account. So that is what is up for Solnic. You think we just on a slow climb up now? In what? As far as what? How do you enter the contest? It's a $10 entry. Get you one raffle ticket. Coffee says, I need that 100K Solnic. It's over a $2,000 value for the grand prize. And we're doing a giveaway. 50,000 followers. So we could hit that any hour. If you guys all just spam the like button, hit the share, and drop a follow, we could hit it tonight. We're about 74 away from it showing up on TikTok as... All right, XCN. All right, let's look at XCN. As 50,000. That's all I need. I need it to show up. And then that's what we're going to do. Giveaway. All right, let's look at XCN. By the way, the big news today, too, and I do think that I don't really normally cover the news, nor do I normally even care about the news. However, I do think it is a big deal that Coinbase is going to be able to offer the collateralized Bitcoin loan. They see the value in it. Solnic is going to be doing the same thing in August. You're going to be able to have collateralized loans. This is a big deal. Why is it a big deal? Because if you get a loan on your asset, that is not a taxable event. How do you legally avoid paying taxes? That's how you do it. Not financial advice, but that's how you do it. That's how you legally avoid paying taxes. You don't sell, you get a loan on your asset. And you go buy whatever you need to buy. Instead of selling it, you get a loan off of it. So pretty big news in my opinion. Alt season has officially kicked in. It's looking that way. All right, let's check out XCN. How does the loan get paid back? By you. And it's over collateralized. So meaning if, I don't know what their exact ratio is, but I imagine it's 110%. Meaning if you want to get, 100K loan, you would need to put up 1.1 Bitcoin, which would equal about 110K. And if you don't make your payments, they will just liquidate your position and they will sell it for you. But in my opinion, the move for this would be to, like, let's say you wanted to get a rental property or something like this, and you have, let's say you have a whole Bitcoin, but if you sell your Bitcoin, well, you're going to pay, 20, 30, 40% off of that in taxes, right? So the move to me is this. Let's say you need cash for a down payment for your rental property, right? Let's say you need $50,000 to get this thing, and you need $50,000 for some repairs or whatever, and so you need $100K to get the house and fix the house and then put a tenant in the house. Well, after you have a tenant in there, then you refinance the house, you get your $100K back, and then you pay off your Bitcoin loan, and you still have your Bitcoin, and now you have a house. Now you have a rental property that's cash flowing. That is like something that you could use this for. More of a medium term loan, not a long term necessarily, but a medium term loan. This is what you would use it for. IRL in the real life, without selling, without having to pay taxes. See, now you're playing the game of chess and not the game of checkers. Now you're playing the game that the elites play. Except now, when we say BYOB, be your own bank, now instead of being mad at them, no fairsies, they don't pay taxes. Why should we have to? Exactly, that's the right question, but you're mad at the wrong people. How do we have $36 trillion in debt? And we just lost $2 trillion? Like, we just lost it? You're mad at the wrong people. What you need to do is figure out how to play this exact same game that they're playing. And this is how you can do it, because this is how they do it. Obviously, I'm not a tax professional. All that stuff. You should speak to a tax guy. Be a good boy and pay Uncle Sam. How to get the loan? That's going to be available on Coinbase. Also, Solnic is going to. It's going to be available on for Solnic as well, but that's not going to be available till August. But it's going to be available on Coinbase relatively shortly. KJ, thank you for the tiny diny, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Ave as well. Yeah, Ave as well. There's lots of places to do it. He says, wait. Say that just the way you said it. Say that one more time. Just the way you said it. All right, let's say you have 1 Bitcoin. And let's say you want to get a house. You want to get a rental property. But this is like a fix and flip type deal. But instead of fixing and flipping it, you're going to fix it, put a renter in there, and refinance it. So let's say you could buy this house for, $50,000. Maybe you got a partner. Whatever. You could get this. You could secure this piece of property for $50,000. And then maybe there's $50,000 of repairs that need to be done. Right? So this is your 1 Bitcoin. You could get a loan. You got your 100K, and then you put a little tenant in here, and they're going to pay you money, whatever it is. I don't know, maybe $1,000 a month, maybe it's $2,000. Who knows? This is made up numbers. Let's say it's $2,000 a month. Well, you're going to go to the bank, and you're going to get a 30-year fixed rate mortgage on this, right? And you're going to pull out 80% of your equity. Which, if you have a tenant in there and it's cash flowing and it's renting, you should be able to, in theory, pull back out your entire Bitcoin, and then you would pay back off your loan without ever having a taxable event, without paying Uncle Sam. You now have 1 Bitcoin plus a rental property plus cash flow from the rental property. Come on now. What's up, Ski? Do they keep the 10% as interest for the loan? It's over collateralized. But I'm certain there is a loan fee. But hear me out. 10% is better than 40%. $10 is better than 40%. This is just one example. You could do the same thing for a business. You could do, there's hundreds of ways of taking your money, taking your equity that you have, and putting it to work so that you can get more money. This is how the game is played at the higher level. How did Elon Musk buy Twitter? Did he save up his money and pay his taxes every year like a good noodle? And contribute to his 401k? No, that's not what he did. He built a business. And then he took the equity from that business and he got a loan from that business. The loan is tax-free. That's how he came up with the $44 billion or whatever it was. That is tax-free. That's not a taxable event. And so he bought Twitter with his collateralized loan of saying, I will put up my shares of Tesla as collateral. And then I'm going to buy this other asset that's going to cash flow more as well. But instead, people are like mad at him and they're just like, no fair. It's like, bro, you're mad at the wrong person. Just play the same game. You've been playing the wrong game and upset that you don't have the same results. Like, of course, bro. You're playing a entirely different game. Your boy Ski, do you see another correction before the 20th? Perhaps, but not really. Everything is looking pretty damn strong. The scenario where it could happen is if we get rejected off of this range again and then come back to 95, 96K. That honestly wouldn't be that weird, but just the way that it was suppressed and the way that we had this massive liquidation event, the way that it came to the 100 moving average and is now above the 20 and the 50, I don't really think so. It's possible. I don't know that it's plausible, though, at this point. Gala prediction, 30 cents. Will Stolnik hit $1 scheme? Yes. Sooner or later. Do you think Coinbase staking is going to come back to all states again like it was a few years ago? I do think so. Because here's the deal. It's already available in all of DeFi. So they're getting their lunch eaten by not having it. KJ, thank you for the tiny, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
XRP to $10, I think so. $8 is my realistic prediction for XRP. Chronos prediction, $1 to $2. Can you do TA on Blast? Hasn't done much for a few months now. All right, let's look at Blast. All right. Says, can you do TA on Blast? It hasn't done very much for a few months now. Here's what I'm going to say about Blast. Blast chart looks very good. This looks like your selling climax, your automatic rally, your secondary test. This is even your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range. This looks like classic accumulation, aka a bottom forming. So I think that the risk to reward for Blast is actually pretty good at this stage in the game. Risk, you're looking at about 20% downside risk, and then upside potential is 1.8 cents. That's about a 1x. As high as a 7x. So 7x for 20% risk, I think is pretty good risk to reward potential. Where I think that Blast actually has better opportunity is not even so much in the investment, but just their ecosystem in general. I think they have a very strong ecosystem. So that's my thoughts on Blast. I just realized I don't have my YouTube chat up. I'm just a silly willy. My bad, guys. H-bar to 70 cents is if we're lucky. I don't think so, though. Is staking Solana worth it? I think that's a strong play in the bear market. Not necessarily in the bull market, though. Sound is good? Okay, good. Says, yeah, Bitcoin loan. Says, remember the wager, $50,000. Okay, bro. Remember that we made this wager at 90K. And now we're at 102,000. Bro is beating his chest. I remember. I want you to remember. And the wager is also 138 is first. Remember? That's the wager. The weirdest thing is the Federal Reserve isn't technically a government agency. It's a private entity. Yes, that's right. It is very weird. That's how it was even founded. What's up, Ski? CKB? Seen you post a video on leverage trading. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Was a bull trap? Yeah, we'll see, bro. No, I'm going to tell you what it was. Was a bear trap. When we're at $89,000 and you have a massive liquidation on top of a massive fear event, on top of the 100 moving average, and you have this massive candle like this of a huge liquidation, no, my friend, that is a bear trap. That's what that is. That is what a bear trap looks like. Yeah, we're up a whole year of stock market gains. Thank you for the rose and the heart, Jeremy and Joey, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Sorry, but how is Shiba one of your top price is high right now? Is Shiba moving? Let's look at Shiba. Can you go over Flux, please? I sure can. Yeah, we're up almost 2 years of stock market gains. Thanks for becoming a subscriber. We're up 2 years of stock market gains in over a week, and bro is bearish. Still. Because he was already bearish at $89,000. He was bearish. 2 years of stock market gains. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What's the most convenient way to buy Solnic? Probably Soulflare or Phantom. My wife's GIMP said we're going to 0. You hate to see it. All right, let's look at Shiba. Phantom is so easy. Yeah, Phantom is good too. Phantom or Soulflare. Yeah, I don't think that Shiba's up that much, to be honest. No, this is just the sign of strength in the back test. It's still at the 236, which is why I think it is. I don't even like Shiba. I hate all these zeros. It's the most annoying thing in the world to sit here and count 0 after 0 after 0 after 0. Like, I hate that. But I'm not going to pretend like it's not a good value, especially when you look at the market cap. XLM buy or no? I don't think so. I think there's better buys. Can you go over Flux? Let's look at Flux. Shiba Ski. Yeah, Flux looks very good. Very, very, very strong risk to reward ratio, and we're outside of the this little parallel channel here. So you're looking at maybe 15% downside risk, maybe, and then upside potential is a minimum of a 3.5x, as high as a 20x. So just call it an even 20% for a 20x. I will take those odds all day, twice a day, 3 times on Sunday. KJ, thank you for the ice cream cone. Joey, thanks for the level up. You savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
What's your best buy right now? Solnick? Any of my top value plays? Which one we on? GRT? I don't like GRT. I like GRT fundamentally. GRT has a lot of inflation, though. Hey, Ski, your H-bar prediction was 40 cents. It's almost there, bro. Okay, well, that should tell you something. Hey, bro, we almost hit your target. Now what? Well... Well... So 20% to the upside is what I think that H-bar reasonably has in it. As high as 62%. So 20 to 60% is what I think is reasonable, probable, left for H-bar this bull market. Which is... Nick, thanks for the lightning. Big D, thank you for the chili. The lightning, the tiny diny. Nick, thanks for the tiny diny, the W, the lightning, and the chili. You savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right, so 20 to 60% upside potential is what I see realistic probability for H-bar. That is 45 cents would be target 2, right? Target 1 was 40 cents. And target 3 would be 60 cents. Flux or Crow for ROI? I would say actually both of those are similar ROI. That would be a shooter's preference. That would be do you want like AI or do you want like a centralized exchange? Like, which do you believe in more? Because I think that they're actually pretty similar. $1 to $2 for XLM. Top value plays right now. Solnick, H&T, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VeChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, Dot, Sauce, XYO, He, Crow, NXRA, FTM, and News. Thank you for the cap and the It's Corn. Thank you for the digital candy, the GGs, the lightning, the tiny dinies. Nick, thank you for the perfume. KJ, thank you for the... What is that? The high bear. You savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Why not XRP? All right. Why not XRP? Well, I'll tell you why. Don't worry, Timothy. I'll do it again. All right, so after going over all of my top value plays with the most upside potential and the downside risk, John says, why is XRP not on the list? And I'll tell you why XRP is not on the list, because it's a very fluid list, right? This is not a concrete list, and I put something on here, and it is one of the 10 commandments that is chiseled out in the stone and forged in the fire. That's not what this is, right? This is a fluid list. If something goes up in price, I won't think that it's in value anymore. And if it goes down, I might think that it is, right? An example of this is going to be XYO. When XYO, for all this time, was at half of a penny, half of 1 penny, I was screaming from the mountaintops that XYO was one of my top value plays. And then what happened? XYO did almost a 7x in a matter of 30 days. 8x, actually, in a matter of 30 days. I then removed XYO from my value list, right? I'm not going to pretend like after doing an 8x, it's still a top value, because it's not, right? And then what happened? XYO crashed back down all the way to the 236, 60+%. And then what happened? I added XYO back on the list. So that is an example. So when we talk about XRP and the market cap or the price, either or, it doesn't matter. All of this time is when XRP was my second largest holding. For years, from 2022 all the way until the beginning of 2024, XRP was my second largest holding. I was DCAing every single week. Through 15 cents way back when, through 20 cents, through 30 cents, through 40 cents, through 50 cents. All of this I was buying. But I'm not going to pretend like doing a 10x is nothing. And it's just still excellent value after you do a 10x, after it's $191 billion market cap, which is $40 billion more than BlackRock. All right. So my average price was like 30 something cents over the last bear market. I'm not going to pretend like doing a 10x is nothing. That's why. Good morning from Poland. Good morning. Follow and subscribe. Hit the like button, guys. Algorand prediction, $1 to $2. Bro, is Solnic on Solana? What's the market cap right now? It's on the main chain is Solana. It's also on Base and AVAX. The main chain is Solana, and it's roughly $8.4 million market cap right now. Can ICP 10x? I think so. That is my medium case scenario. Okay, this is good. Matt says, only hold XRP or buy XRP right now, I would say, if you plan on keeping it for the next 10 years. If you're planning to keep it for 10 years, I think that XRP is still a good value. But not so much right now if it's your first time entering into it. When you say a coin will do a 10x, do you mean from here or from the bear market? From here. All of what I'm talking about, which is why XRP is not a value play, right? Because it already did a 10x from the bear market. Seven more thousand likes to go. Let's go. Nick, thank you for the rose. Crypto Trend, thanks for the heart puff, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Solana's still on track for that spike at $500. I think so. Solana, I think, gets to $500 to $600. I think so. Can you give your thoughts on DAG? I think DAG's a decent play. When is that? I've been holding for quite a while. By 2025, I think everything is going to, whatever is going to happen in 2025 by November. So VeChain can break old all-time high. I think so. What about Jupiter? I like Jupiter a lot. I think Jupiter is an excellent product. Are you disappointed with Quant? No, I understand what accumulation is. This is accumulation. It's what that is. And we've broken above the downtrend. So, in my opinion, Quant is going to move very quickly. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Once it breaks above this high right here of $170. Quant looks actually excellent. I think Quant gets to $700. ETH, $7,000 is my target. Jupiter. Is Jupiter in accumulation? I think so. Yeah. I think so. Someone just bought a raffle ticket. It just popped up in my emails. What in the world? Bro! No way! There's no way, bro. Hulk smash! Thank you for the $500 donation. What the hell, bro? Bro, what? You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
He says, just a message. Thanks for your effort. That's it. Bro. My God, bro. I don't know what to say. That is insane. What in the world? Bro, thank you. He smashed it. My God. Thank you so much. Will that buy some A5? That will definitely buy some A5. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. And thank you everyone for all of your support. Crypto Trend, thanks you for the 2025 donation, or 2025, the lightnings, the heart puffs, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Web says should have done 505x leverage. Bro, seriously. My God. You are a generous savage for sure. That's insane. You think we're going to dip lower before February? Lower than what? What dip lower? The entire market? Is that what you're talking about? And, to what price? Lower than what? Like, are we saying lower than 89,000? No. Are we saying lower than 102,000? Probably. Gale Freak, thank you for the $10 donation, brother. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Could you please check out Soulzilla off screen and then say your thoughts? Off screen? I think we could do that. I'm trying to copy this. All right, there we go. Lower than the price right now. Should I wait for a dip? I would recommend the DCA. Like, I was screaming from the mountaintops at 91K that I thought that a bottom was in. I made many videos that I thought that the bottom was in, and I articulated why I thought that. to be the case. Again, I am not perfect. I make mistakes all the time. However, I have a pretty good track record. All right, let's check out Soulzilla off screen. Because Big Brother does not like. So it's the one at $200,000 market cap. Oh, shit. Big Brother does not like Dex tools at all. I don't mind this chart, actually. Now, the thing is, like, once you get to under a certain level of market cap, it's like, you know, it's like you gotta really trust the team at that point. But I don't mind this market. I don't mind this chart. There's a lot of zeros and a stupid amount of supply. 649 trillion supply is absolutely insane. I don't like that either. In fact, it looks like accumulation. That's what I'm going to say. It won't even let me tell you the price, though. It's saying, let's see. It's saying 0.0 to the 8th power 2978 is, that's the retracement. Okay. So that's my thoughts. What was your target for Jupiter? $6. Can DAG get to $1.40? I went along ICP. What was a good price? A couple weeks ago or a week ago. I mean, I still think ICP is a decent price if you do like low enough leverage. I think the price before we dip December 2nd is our bottom. V-Chain 40 to 69 cents. What was the one? DAG. Yeah, DAG looks pretty good. So can it get to $1.40? $1. I would say, okay, so there's a little bit of inflation on this. I would say probable is like 69 cents to $1.20. $1.40 is not out of the realm of possibility, though. Hey, brother, Ultra, finally looking good. Let's go. What can XCN get to? What can XCN get to? It's up 100% today. Anytime you 100%, you know the rules. I had A5 with my girlfriend for Christmas. It was legendary. I managed 10x trades against the advice, and I'm all green now. The power of your boy Ski. It's you did it. If Ripple doesn't release the rest of the supply, it will shoot up. If the dog did not stop to take a shit, he would have caught the rabbit. If dogs and frogs and... I don't do that, bro. DNX in the last 3 months, they won Technologios. I can't even read that, bro. Of the year 2024. Next big tech 2024. Big innovation 2025. Yeah, I'm a big fan of DNX. DNX has been, like, I know that the price performance hasn't been really there. DNX to me is like where the technology is so far ahead of the price performance that it's really not particularly close. So that's a value prop as far as like the actual technology. That's been one of my bigger conviction plays for a long time. What's your prediction for Sauce? 50, I think it's 50 cents. H-bar, I think maybe we get to 60 cents. LCX, $1 to $2. Best cold storage, Ledger. Data network, 40. Dollars, DGen, 15x, I think so. And sauce, let's look up sauce. Yeah, sauce is moving. I don't even know if it's a top value anymore, to be honest. It's a good value. We might remove sauce. I mean, the chart looks amazing. This is classic accumulation sign of strength back test. But it's at the 382 and not the 236. I mean, it's a little bit arbitrary, but yeah, 60 cents is what I think you can get to, as high as 80 cents. So you're looking at what, an 8x? I still have a good bit of sauce. Most of my position was at about half of a penny, and I was liquidity mining all this at half of a penny. So I'm already chilling on a 25x on sauce, and I've already taken most of my profit on that. But I did add some when it came back into what did it get to? 4 cents, 4 and 5 cents. I did add some when we were down in here though. ICP, please, 100 to 140. What are you thinking for alts? I think that we're setting up for our proper alt season, right? Everything looks exactly as though it should. It looks like we are right on schedule. Very typical SEI. Is your name Crims? No. The Crimson Chin. He's the Crimson Chin. Bitcoin. All right, let's look at Bitcoin. Well, let's do a market analysis, right? We got the whole crew here. All right, let's start off with Bitcoin sitting at 100, basically at $1,000. I think we're looking pretty strong, very strong. Support yet again at $92,000, although we technically wicked all the way down to $89,000. Again, like, you cannot pay attention to these wicks. Wicks are head fakes. Look at where the body of that candle closed. $93,400. That's the body of the daily. That's insane. But very strong performance. Everything is sloping to the upside. We are flirting with danger, feeling dangerous, as Baker Mayfield would put it. Feeling dangerous with Bitcoin. And this is the next key level. Getting above $102,509 puts us in a continuation, and that is the key stipulation for Bitcoin for alt seasons. Right? That is the key stipulation for us to get a proper life-changing alt season. Is Bitcoin must be making all-time highs. Repeat after me. In order for alt season, Bitcoin must be making all-time highs. At least that's how it's been every single time. Right? Okay, so we have very, very strong stipulation for this to be happening. Okay? And if we get above this, the next key level is getting above the all-time high, and that will send us to $118,000. All right? Stipulation number 2 is Bitcoin dominance must be falling off a cliff. While Bitcoin is making all-time high, Bitcoin dominance must be falling. What is Bitcoin dominance? Bitcoin dominance measures the percentage of the entire cryptocurrency market that is invested into Bitcoin. So that's what the dominance is. And every time we've had an alt season, the stipulations are Bitcoin's making all-time highs, Bitcoin dominance is falling off a cliff. In my opinion, we have the setup. It is here. The setup is here. Bitcoin looks very strong. Bitcoin dominance looks very weak. All right, this is sort of the line in the sand. So, first of all, what did we talk about a few days ago? We talked about this being a dead cat bounce to the 618 Fibonacci retracement, backtesting the prior range, and then Bitcoin dominance started to rise again. And what did I say? What did I say? Now, Kith, what did I say? That I wanted this to hold. I did not want us to take out 60% on the Bitcoin dominance. I wanted this little pump right here to roll back over. That is what has happened. Now, we are not out of the woods, but definitely showing signs of weakness. What I want to see for a continuation for the Bitcoin dominance is two things. Number one, get below the 200 moving average. Body candles. We wicked below it. Great. That's a great sign. But I want to see a body candle below this 200 moving average and getting rejected off of it. That would be very strong for Bitcoin dominance falling off a cliff, which is what we need in order to get an alt season. All right? That's what we need. That's what it would look like. Okay, and then once we take this out right here at 56.6%, it could be it. Good night, Charlene. Looking very strong for Bitcoin. Looking very weak for Bitcoin dominance. Check, check. Okay, let's take a look at the total three. Let's take a look at the total three, and let's take a look at Bitcoin, and I'm going to tell you exactly where I think that we're at. So on the top, we're going to do Bitcoin. Measured in the daily. On the bottom, we're going to do the total three, which is everything that is not Bitcoin and Ethereum. That is the total three, right? And why are we talking about the total three? Because that's measuring proper alt season, right? That's measuring proper alt season. All right, so why am I measuring? Why are we looking at this? We're talking about the magical 4-year cycle, which I'm saying that in a joking way, but the reality is it keeps playing true. It keeps playing true. So we need to keep respecting it until it is not. All right? So what do we have? On the top, we have Bitcoin. On the bottom, this is Bitcoin from 2017 all the way through 2020. And on the bottom, we have the total three. And I think we have the exact same setup. Again, the setup is the setup. We are setting up perfectly. The gang's oh yeah, it's all coming together. Just like Kronk said, it's all coming together, baby. All right, so you have a parabolic rise, crash down, reaccumulation, reaccumulation. Your dead cat bounce to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. Your dead cat bounce to the 618 Fibonacci retracement, okay? Then you crash, get rejected off of this, rejection, reaccumulation, rejection, reaccumulation. Then you have your halving, the Bitcoin halving, 180 days before rocking and rolling. Okay, 180 days before rocking and rolling. They keep saying it's different this time, Ski. I promise, it's different. It's different. Bitcoin's never had the economic conditions that it's had like this before. Trust me, my wife's boyfriend told me all about it. Okay? All right? And then what do you have? After the 180 days of rocking and rolling, what do you have? All-time high. You attempt to get above all-time high. What happens? Rejection. Clean rejection. Attempt to get above all-time high. What happens? Clean rejection. Reaccumulation. Here's the end of the story, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that might be one time. What about, come on, Ski. You're just cherry-picking data now. You're just cherry-picking data. Okay. Let's do it again. This is 2013 all the way through 2017. Parabolic rise, crash down, reaccumulation, sign of strength to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. You have your halving, reaccumulation for, wait for it, 180 days before you start rocking and rolling. What happens? You go to the all-time high, you get rejected off the all-time high. Here's how the story ends. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. They keep telling me it's different. It's different, Ski. I promise. Damn it. Where? Where are we different? Where are you? 'Cause it's still following the 4 years. Come on now. Come on now. Is crash in January every bull run? Yeah, January typically is one of the worst performing months. Like August and September are the worst performing months, but January is number 3. Says Trump pump. Head and shoulders. It's not different on your mama. Do you pull Bitcoin profits and put them into alts? Yes. And then I put them back into Bitcoin. Are you drinking eggs, bro? No, I'm drinking water with a lemon. I'm like Rocky Balboa, baby. No, I'm not drinking eggs. Not these 8 years. It's going into a new cycle. Artificial intelligence. Well, let me know when it happens because it has yet to happen yet. That's what I just showed you. That literally, candle for candle, it's not different. Like, candle for candle, structure for structure, it's not. I would love for it to be different because then it wouldn't be so boring. Odds looks. Oh no. Oh no. Says Hulk smash casually dropping my monthly rent. Yeah, no, that's crazy. It's a baby learning. It's a good charter. Unsustainable weekly low will be flush. Bro, you were saying at 90 that we were bearish, though. And now we're up 2 years of stock market gains a week later. Which is it? Like, when do you get to, like, plant your flag that you were right? How much percentage do we need to go up before when we do finally get a 20% correction that you're like, haha, nana boo boo? Because at 90K you were bearish and telling us it was going to 50K. Thank you for the football. Thank you for the lightning. Thank you for the heart. You savages. Tyler, Cali XT, Christine, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Bitcoin dominance death cross. I mean, pretty much, honestly. Bitcoin dominance does look like death, which is great. That's what we need in order to get the next leg higher. He says bull trap. I already told you. Bear trap is what just happened. That's just what just transpired. But the bears are still in denial. And the next thing you're going to start hearing from the bears is they're going to start clamoring again for black swans. They're going to start talking about black swans. Because let me translate to you how it works. When a bear is absolutely dead wrong, and then they're absolutely wrecked, they start talking about black swans. They're like, well, all we need is for a meteor to crush into Earth, and then my charts are good. That's what they'll tell you. They're like, yeah, I may be wrong, but if a meteor strikes into Earth, well, I think Bitcoin might go to 50K. Hear me out. That's what they're going to tell you. Somebody just bought a raffle ticket. Irish Dano, thanks for the let 'em cook.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Any reason why you won't look at SEI? I look at SEI like every day, bro. Every day I'm hustling. It's your boy. Every day. Come on, I'll do it again. Every day I'm hustling. H&T, 50 to 100. Every day I'm hustling. SEI looks pretty good, bro. I don't mind this chart at all. It's below the 236, which is what I consider to be excellent value. Excellent value. Let's check out the tokenomics on SEI. Crow is so sleepy. Excellent news. John, thank you for the let him cook, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
NXRA is taking a poo-poo. Might have to buy more. NXRA is one of my top value plays right now. The chart, like, listen, the more time goes on, the chart looks gorgeous. Like, the most classic accumulation that you can possibly get is what I'm seeing from it. Crow or Quant for ROI? I would say probably Crow. All right, so SEI has inflation, though. Okay? SEI has a lot of inflation, though. I don't care if you're getting my messages. I'm getting them. This is probably, I mean, this is at a double top right here. So this is probably more like at the 0.5 Fibonacci. So, let's see. So, realistically, I think it will do a 2x from here, is what I think. A 2 to 3x. AIOZ. Wally. What do you think would happen with Ondo after the unlock? Should I sell? I've been saying that I don't think Ondo is a play. But the problem is Ondo's already crashed since I've been saying it like 30-40%. So you might just let it ride at this point. I've been saying it for a while that 2026 is when I'm going to be looking to make a position on Ondo. Because I like the technology, right? I like the technology on Ondo, Arrow, Pendle, all these highly inflationary coins. I think they will be here for a long time. I do believe in them. But, I mean, at this point, you probably let it ride, to be honest, because you're on top of the 200 and you're on top of prior support. I mean, it already crashed 47%. That's tough to sell now. ICP versus Crow, that's a tough one. That is a very tough one. I'm going to pick, ooh, that smell. I'm going to take ICP for more guaranteed ROI, and I'm going to take Crow for more upside potential. Thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Yeehaw! Thanks for the hat and mustache.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Says, hoping I win the raffle, but it's a win-win either way. Let's go, Sonic. That's right, because all the proceeds are going into the Sonic chart. So buy it before I do. The raffle is 2 days away. Grand prize gets 100,000 Sonic, a portfolio review, and a consultation. That is a $2,000 value. It's $10 per entry. That is in 2 days. Crow, just because advertising is amazing. Yeah, I like Crow. I think it's a good product. And listen, let's keep it a buck. All right. All right, listen, I don't like to pop this bad boy out too much. But we're going to do it. Anything anything with a hex in their logo is a part of the club. That's all I'm going to say. They are a part of the club. If they have a hex in their logo, they are a part of the club. And if you know, you know. I just sent you 5 messages, bro. You skipped over it. I don't think that I am seeing your messages then, bro. How do you enter into the raffle? Dano, could you put the raffle link in the YouTube, please? Can you look at Dent? I like Dent a lot. Let's look at, okay, let's look at, let's look at Dent and XRA. Let's do those back to back. Because both of those are very good values. It says, I feel safer when my special hat is on. Dent, I mean, my God, bro. Dent, this is about as clean as it gets for accumulation or a bottom forming. There you go. So that is the link for the raffle. It's $10 per entry. Grand prize of 100,000 Solnic. A portfolio review, and a one-on-one consultation with me over a $2,000 value. All of the proceeds are going into the Solnic chart. Yeah. Dent looks amazing. This is just classic accumulation. Not really too much to say about it, to be honest. It's just still accumulating. The key level to get above is 0016. All right, let's look at NXRA because NXRA is actually very interesting, and I think a clean bottom for NXRA has formed. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years has passed, and my brother and I discovered the new fire cryptocurrency. And although his crypto skills may be... I mean, yeah, this is about as clean as it gets right here, ladies and gentlemen. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, or excuse me, selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. What we need for NXRA is to get above 5.4 cents, and that would really signal the next sort of leg up. There was lots of FUD on NXRA. That's a great sign. You look for FUD. Buy the FUD. Fade the FUD. Buy the blood. That's how you make money. You don't make money by buying hype. Buy the FUD. Look at this chart. This is what a bottom looks like, ladies and gentlemen. 1 to 7 cents for, yes, for Dent, yes. Will you look at Akash, brother? Yes, I will. XTC, 40 to 60 cents. But yeah, NXRA is looking very good. Parabolic, 69 cents. Nice. All right. Can we look at Akash? AK. Says it's inflated. Is that what you said? It's inflated? I don't mind the chart. Dude, I mean, my God, bro. Damn! So, yeah, this is what you got. You got your selling climax, your automatic rally, your secondary test, your sign of strength, your back test of your prior range. Textbook. Textbook. Now, I don't know about the inflation. He says it's inflated, but that's a good bottom. That's what a bottom looks like. Where do you buy Dent? You can buy Dent on BitUnex. Dano, please, sir. May I have some more? Will you give him my BitUnex link, please? I don't know if you have that or not. If you don't, it's no worries. Please, sir, may I have some more? ET called. He wants his hat back. What was we looking at? Akash? Filecoin. Listen, I don't like Filecoin. I like the technology of Filecoin, but one of the most egregious offenders as far as when it comes to inflation. Price equals supply plus demand. So if they're inflating the supply, what does that do to the price? It's not good. Where is AKASH? All right, so 63.9% circulating, so there's potential for inflation. Let's see if there's actually inflation. When is this? Yes, there is a lot of inflation. So this actually went parabolic, bro. This was maximum parabolic. This is probably actually working on distribution. This could get back to, what is this? What market cap is this? What are we talking here? $400 million market cap. Says, save any giveaways till tomorrow. I'm going to bed. Thank you, Irish Dano. Irish Dano just put the, Flux to $12. I think so. Someone just bought another raffle ticket. Let's go, you savage, whoever you are. I don't know.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
But whoever you are, congrats. I just saw it. Tasha says I did. Cool. Yeah, that's in 2 days. So, grand prize, 100,000 Sonic, a portfolio review, and a one-on-one consultation with me over a $2,000 value. All the proceeds are going into the Sonic chart. Where do you buy the raffle tickets? Right in the bottom left corner. On the bottom right corner is my YouTube channel. In the bottom left corner is the raffle ticket. Irish Dano's link is legit. Yes, Irish Dano is a moderator everywhere. He's a trusted agent. And I can see the code SYNR. That's the one that they gave me. Yeah, I asked him to put that there. Yes, I asked. I could have done it myself, but Irish Dano, he's the GOAT. Another person just got a raffle ticket. Let's go. I just saw it pop up on my screen.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
I just saw a video of XRP to $45 in 48 hours. Yeah, listen, that's your sign to take profit on XRP. I'm not telling you to take the whole thing. I'm not. XRP was my second biggest bag in the bear market. I've taken about 30% profit. Consider doing something similar. Where to buy YouTube? Where to buy YouTube? How's LCX chart look to you? LCX chart looks really good to me. LCX chart looks amazing to me. I would say it's in really good value. Not excellent, right? Excellent is what I would say the same structure, but Fibonacci-wise at the 236. And with LCX, it's at, someone else just got a raffle ticket. Let's go, you savages. Hold on, I gotta prove I'm not a robot.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right, so yeah, LCX looks really good. It's in between the 382 and the 236, so I would say it's good value, not excellent. Pretty good value, and I like LCX. LCX was my top value play when it was at around 10 cents. I was screaming from the mountaintops that LCX was one of my top value plays, but then it did a 4x in a matter of 30 days. But now it's back tested, and it back tested all the way to the 200. So I think it's pretty good value at this point. Not excellent, but pretty good. Says, y'all stop buying raffle tickets. I need better odds. Cliff waiting for XRP to hit 500. Can you do KDA or ADA? Jesus. Yes, ADA. $6 to $8. How high can Caspa go? 50 cents. Hi from Texas. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Hi from Tennessee. Texas and Tennessee are cousins. I mean, we're even on the same time zone. What ABTU? Cup. What are you saying, brother? Are you good? Are you okay? Hi from the Netherlands. What's up from the Netherlands? Can you do SOBA? If it's on Dex Tools. Ski, what up, brother? I like that it actually backtested the 200 average. That's pretty good, actually. Savage, what do you think about Cosmic Network? What cold wallets do you recommend? The ones that I use, I'm not going to recommend anything, right? But the ones that I use personally, I'll say it like that, are Ledger and Decent. Those are the cold wallets that I use. I think they're fine. I've been using them for years. I have not had any issues with them. I'm not sponsored or affiliated with Ledger, but that's what I've been using forever. There's all kinds of. There's always Tether FUD and there's Ledger FUD, and here's a little beginner friendly guide for you. Whenever you hear USDT FUD or you hear Ledger FUD, 99 times out of 100, the bottom is in. Give us the TA on PulseX. Whoopsies. All right. I got you. Corbin, PulseX. Let's see. Actually, I haven't looked at PulseX in a long time, so I'm curious. Is there going to be another retracement, you think? Are you asking me if we pull back? All right, let's check out PulseX. Yes. I think that 96,000 Bitcoin is in the table. We'll do some Bitcoin analysis here in just a second. Okay, PulseX looks damn good. This has the exact chart that I'm looking for. I don't know what the inflation on PulseX is, but that chart looks very, very good. PulseX. All right. So there's a ton of supply, 143 trillion. I don't know. So we're not going to be able to know about the inflation. So that is unfortunate. If anyone could figure out the inflation on PulseX, that would be very helpful. But I'll give you a straight up technical analysis on PulseX. Now show us one that doesn't look good. I got you. We'll look at one that doesn't look good. So this came all the way. This is a retracement. This is what I'm calling a retracement. Parabolic rise, distribution, markdown, accumulation. This looks very good. You have your sign of strength all the way to the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. Then your back test, your reaccumulation. You have your selling climax here. This is at the 236. I think that this value is pretty good. I think that the risk to reward value, assuming that the inflation is good, which I don't know, right? That's the huge caveat. If there's lots of inflation, are they dumping supply on your head? If that's the case, it's not a good play. But if there's no inflation, okay, so someone's saying it's deflationary. Just from a straight up technical perspective, I would say your risk is about 25% risk. Upside potential, you're looking at a 1x. Parabolic is about a 5x to a 7.5x. So 25% risk to about a 7.5x potential gain. I think that's a pretty good risk to reward value there. Decent. ETH, please. All right, let's look at Ethereum. I think that Ethereum goes to 7,000. But let's look at the chart on Ethereum, because realistically, I shit all over Ethereum, but the real deal is Ethereum needs to get into price discovery to really kick this alt season off. And it's looking good. It's looking very good in my opinion. You had your macro accumulation, your sign of strength, your back test, your prior range, even the sign of strength within the sign of strength, and the back test within the back test. You have your selling climax, kind of just holding this. Realistically, Ethereum needs to get above $3,700, $200, and that could really kick off the next leg. And the price discovery puts us at about 7,200. That's basically my target for Ethereum. It could get to 15,000, but I don't think that that's probable. I think what's probable is about 7,000. XLM, $1 to $2. Ski waiting for ETH transactions. Yeah, no, that's facts, bro. Listen, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. And when I send Solana, when I send XLM, when I send XRP, when I send HBAR, when I send, you pick the coin. When I send it, by the time I look at my phone, it's there. Hard cleared. Every time I send an Ethereum transaction, there's like 5 minutes of just like, nobody move. My God, where is it? Where is it? Refresh, 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 refresh. I play Fortnite with my son. Every time he dies to fall damage, he's like, revive, revive, I'm just refresh, refresh, refresh. My God, where is it? Where is it? Did I do the right address? There's no more amount of anxiety than when I do the Ethereum blockchain. Like, my God, every time, I've been in this game for a decade, and every time it still happens to this day. Solana, my price prediction for Solana is $500 to $600. Do we have another dip in the near future? All right, let's do a macro analysis on the market. I know there's a lot more people in here, so let's do that. Let's start it off with Bitcoin. We're going to do Bitcoin. Then right after that, we're going to look at Bitcoin dominance. Then we're going to look at the total 3 and sort of outline where I think that we're at and where I think that we're going and what the stipulations are to get a proper alt season, right? Alt season is the thing that you think about when you say life-changing money in crypto. That's what everyone is talking about, okay? So let's start it off with Bitcoin. And I made a video, $91,000. I laid out my evidence. Here's why I think that we've had a local bottom, XYZ. It was a 5-minute long rant, evidence after evidence after evidence of why I thought that this was a local bottom. We went to $89,000. This was a fake out. This was a bear trap. That's what that is. That is a bear trap. We went all the way to the 200 moving average. I said that I wanted to see us, and again, we kept $92,000 again as support. The crazy thing is, we went all the way to $89,000, but 93 was the body. That's the real move. The body of the candle is the real move. All right, now, where we're at right now is looking very strong. Lots of momentum. All the moving averages are to the upside. This is a very bullish stipulation, okay? We're in a very bullish posture right now. And sort of, we have 2 more checks. Okay, but the setup is here. 2 more checks. Number 1, get above 102,000. And the way that we are right now, we were within half of 1% of that. And the body is already above it right now. So this one is looking very good. We'll see. Very, very good. And then getting above all-time highs. The next leg is going to take you to $118,000. So that's setup number 1. In order to have true proper alt season, Bitcoin 1 must be making all-time highs. I would say the stipulations are ripe for picking. Okay, this is what it looks like. It looks like we're ready to go. All right, stipulation number 2, Bitcoin dominance, while Bitcoin is rising, must be falling off a cliff. Well, let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. And if you don't know what Bitcoin dominance is, it measures the entire percentage of the market that is invested into Bitcoin. Every time that we've had an alt season, the stipulations are Bitcoin is making all-time highs. Bitcoin dominance is falling off a cliff. Bitcoin is making all-time highs. Bitcoin dominance is falling off a cliff. That's what we need. Okay, so we've just been on a straight line off to Valhalla for the last 2 years on Bitcoin dominance. And we are finally showing weakness in the dominance. Okay, this was the first big chink in the armor. We went below the 200. From the top to the bottom, dead cat bounce to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. Okay? So we went all the way to 62%, dead cap all the way to 60%. And when we were ripping again, I was saying, I want to see this one hold. I don't want to see this taken out. And it held. We got rejected. And it appears to be rolling over again. All of the moving averages are extremely coiled. But what I want to see is us take out 56.6%. That would be a strong, strong sign. Again, the stipulations are ripe for picking. Okay? What I want to see is a body daily close below the 200. And I want to see us get below that. That would be stipulation number 2. Okay? And now, the total 3. All right? The total 3. So why am I looking at the total 3? The total 3 measures everything that is not Bitcoin and Ethereum. So the actual alt seasons, right? All of the cryptocurrency market cap, not named Bitcoin and not named Ethereum. All right, so on the top, we're going to do Bitcoin. And on the bottom, we're going to do the total 3. All right, because everyone keeps telling me it's different, Ski. It's different, it's different, it's different, it's different. I promise you, trust me, it's different, it's different. But I don't know. It keeps not being different. It keeps being the exact same. All right, so this is the halving. The orange line is the halving, the Bitcoin halving. And what do we have? You have a parabolic rise, you have a parabolic rise. You have a crash down, a crash down. You have an accumulation, you have an accumulation. You have your sign of strength to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. You have your sign of strength to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. By the way, this is 2017 through 2021 for Bitcoin and present. 2021 through present on total 3. All right, but here's where things get spicy. Crash down, reaccumulate. Crash down, reaccumulate off the 618. Then you have your Bitcoin halving, which is the catalyst to actually start it, even though it takes some time. How much time? 180 days before you start rocking and rolling. Well, what just happened after the Bitcoin halving in April? I don't know. 180 days before rocking and rolling. Okay, well, that's a good start. But then what? What happens? Well, you attempt to get above the all-time high. You attempt to get above the all-time high. And you get rejected. You get rejected. Here is how the story ends. This is how the story ends. Well, you might be like, well, Ski, that's just, come on, you're cherry picking. You're cherry picking, Ski. All right, well, let's look at the 2016 halving. So now we're looking at Bitcoin. We're looking at Bitcoin from 2013 all the way to 2017. Same thing, parabolic rise. Crash down, accumulation, accumulation, sign of strength to the 618 Fibonacci retracement, sign of strength to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. You have your halving. What happens after the halving? 100, what did we say it was? I forget. What was it? What was it? Oh, that's right, 180 days before rocking and rolling. And then what happens? You attempt to get above the all-time high. You attempt to get above the all-time high. Rejection. Attempting to get above all-time high. Rejection. Here's how the story ends. They keep telling me it's different. It's different, Ski, I promise. It's not only not different, we are candle for candle where we should be. Like, within 10 days is how different the margin is. So what is the end of the story? The end of the story is this goes parabolic. We keep saying this is the end of the story. Well, let me show you what it looks like for total 3, which is the altcoins. Which, what did we say that we had in the beginning? What did we just say was ripe for the picking? Was Bitcoin looks like it's ready, looking strong. Bitcoin dominance is looking weak. These are prerequisites for alt season. Well, during the same time, the chart for alt season, aka the total 3, is looking crazy. They keep saying it's different. I don't know. I keep hearing that and it keeps not being different. Make sure you guys drop a follow. All right? Every day I'm bringing this heat. Thanks for all your help. Good night. Solana analysis, please. Solana has the exact same chart as the total 3. Everything that I just said for the total 3 is true for Solana, but my target is $500 to $600. So no pullbacks anytime soon is what you're saying. That's not what I'm saying. There's always pullbacks. Look at this. Even during the crazy euphoric time, what do you see? 30% correction, 30% correction, 20% correction. There's always pullbacks. That's not what I'm saying. There will be pullbacks, I promise you. Yes. But the actual real deal bull run is starting. The actual alt season is starting. So you don't think alt season has started yet? No, it has not. It has certainly not started. HBAR, please. I think HBAR gets to 60 cents. 45 to 60 cents. NXRA prediction. NXRA looks amazing. NXRA is my favorite HBAR play. HBAR was highly inflationary over the last bear market, but NXRA is my favorite HBAR play in addition to Saucer Swap. Every day he's cooking. He's stir frying. Chef Boyarski. Thank you for the heart, Pulse E, Gucci. Thank you for the roses. You savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Hello, my friend. Hello. Top 3 cryptos that you think will rise in your opinion. Everything is going to rise. When the sun rises, you feel the heat of the sun. That's what's going to happen in crypto. But my top value plays as of the time we're recording are... I don't know if Dano's still here or not. He has my list. I'll give him 2 seconds. My top value plays as of the time we're recording are Solnic, HNT, Rose. There we go. ICP, Shiba, Dent, VeChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, Dot, Sauce, XYO, He, Crow, NXRA, FTM, and News. These are my top value plays with the most upside potential and the least downside risk, in my opinion. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice, but these are the ones that I have personally vetted and I think that have the most upside potential and the least downside risk. Sauce went up today. Yes. Actually, Sauce, we might remove Sauce, actually, because it's still good value, but not necessarily excellent anymore. Ski, what's your bear-based bull case for HBAR? 45 cents. Listen, I love H-bar long term, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like they didn't dump 3x the supply. You know what I'm saying? Ethereum is killing my testosterone levels. But I'll be buying H-bar heavily, and I love their ecosystem. Like, I'm still, and XRA is my H-bar play. Sauce is an H-bar play, right? I love their ecosystem. I love their technology. But I'm going to be making my aggressive plays in 2026 for H-bar. Did I say Suki? I did. SUKU. Phantom price prediction. About a 9x from here. Please check Wild. Hey, Ski. Trades are banging today. Just hopped on the live. How's Rose looking for you? Rose is probably my top blue chip play at this point. If I were to put in one, like, that's the only one that hasn't really done a lot. If I were to put in one trade on a blue chip, that's probably the one. By the way, listen, if you're a part of my group, I'm going to just say this to everyone, because this is advice for everyone, but especially a part of the people who are in the Telegram. If you are DCAing heavily on the leverage during this last dip, I think now is a good time to de-risk from that. If you're over leveraged, if you're over risk, if you've used too much margin for comfortability, I think now is a good time to de-risk some of that, right? Says I got 10x leverage on Rose. Not all, but just like recouping some of what you've DCA'd that's now in the green. You know what I'm saying? It's always, all of it is about risk management when playing this game. Risk management and managing the biggest risk, which is your emotions. Those are the two strongest variables, if you can figure these things out, of risk management and managing your emotions. If you can figure that out, you can figure a lot of how to make money very consistently. Yeah, thanks for the hat mustache.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Why does Alex Costa hate NXRA? There was lots of FUD on NXRA. Thank you for the hat mustache. Yeehaw!
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right, let's look up Wild. Wild looks good. Sushi's good. Yeah, I think Sushi's good. What's good, brother? Wild looks very strong. This looks like a strong accumulation, aka the bottom. Let's look up Wild on tokenomics, right? Because you always need to cross-reference charts with inflation. Because if you have a good chart, but you have crap inflation, well, guess what? It's not good. So let's cross-reference it. Well, there is a lot of inflation I can see. Most of it looks like it's done, 77.38. But when we look at the price, this peak on price is lower than this peak over here in 420. This peak right here, what is the date? 12/13. The peak is lower on price, but the market cap is like at the 618 Fibonacci retracement, and it's probably still at the 382. So actually, I don't think that this is a great value. It's probably somewhere in here. Should be around $6 when you factor in inflation. It's okay. A 2 to 5x is what I think it will do. Can you look at Sushi? Sushi looks really good. We're looking at the market cap. This is beautiful looking chart. Yeah. This is I might add this one to the top values. A 3x, 12x is parabolic. Can we look at Gala, please? 30 cents for Gala. I like Gala. I'm going to be adding Gala in 2026. But not now. When I made my video on Gala in 2022, one of my most viewed videos was my Gala prediction. When I made that prediction, the circulating supply of Gala was 7 billion. If we look up the circulating supply of Gala today, it's like 30 something billion. 36.7 billion. So that means they 5x the supply. Price equals supply plus demand. If they have 5x the supply, that's not great news for the supply or the price. That basically means you need to knock a 5x right off the table. So, not great news. Listen. Here's the deal. I don't care if a project is curing cancer, walking on wine, or turning water into wine, walking on water, if they're helping Santa Claus deliver the presents by Christmas, if they are dumping supply on your head, it will tamper the gains. That is a fact. That is a reality. That goes for every coin. I don't care what it is or what they're doing. If they're dumping supply, it's going to tamper the gains. And it's not great. Can you look at ICP? I think they have monthly unlocks coming. ICP looks strong to me. I've been paying attention to the market cap. The market cap is fine. I think ICP gets to a 100 to 140. It has the same bottom structure. Ondo, yeah, that's right. Ondo's a good example. It doesn't matter if they're curing cancer, walking on water, turning water into wine, or delivering the presents to Santa Claus. It doesn't matter. If they're dumping supply, it will tamper what you can get ROI-wise. NXRA, I think 69 cents. Will you take a look at Cloudland trying to use it to replace? What the fuck? Bro, what's going on with your testosterone, dude? 69 cents is my target for NXRA. NXRA is probably my best value H-bar play right now. XRP. All right, let's look at XRP. I just made a video on XRP. Let's do some analysis on XRP, shall we? All right. So, I want to remind you that when was it, like July? I was heavy on this theory that I don't even remember when the month was, but I have the video. I can pull it up on TikTok right now if you guys want. I don't remember when it was. But my theory, which is literally no longer a theory, it's a law. It is true. My theory was that XRP was not on a 7-year cycle or on a 4-year cycle like Bitcoin, but however, XRP was on a 7-year cycle. And we were looking at it like this, right? So I guess it must have been in July. Yeah. July through October is when we were heavily talking about this a lot. And the reason I was saying this is because structurally it's the exact same setup. So on the top is Bitcoin, on the bottom is XRP measured in the daily charts. You have your parabolic rise, crash down, reaccumulation, sign of strength to the 618 Fibonacci retracement, sign of strength to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. Crash down, reaccumulate, followed by a parabolic rise, followed by a parabolic rise, right? So this is what we've been talking about. There's lots of videos of me talking about this. like one of my most viewed videos, 120,000 views, going over XRP. I had the same exact thing. And I was saying that, like, everyone kept saying that XRP was dead. XRP was dead. And I said that XRP is going to $5 to $14. Now, there was a little bit of a supply unlock during this, so I don't think it's 14 anymore. I think it's 12 now. But I am not going to pretend. I will not be pretending like going from 30 cents, 40 cents, which is where I was accumulating XRP, all the way to $3.33 is like, oh, it's still great. No. Here were my low targets. If you've been following my channel, you have heard me say it once. You've heard me say it 1,000 times. My low targets were $1.11. That hit, I took 10% profit. $2.20. That hit, I took 10% profit. $3.33. That just hit, and I took another 10% profit. These were my retracement exits in order to recoup my house money. All right. Now my bigger targets were and are $5, $8, and $12. I hope to be 75% out of XRP by $8. I think if we're lucky, we get to $12. But I'm not going to pretend like going from 30 cents to $3 is nothing and it's still a top value blue chip. It's this low market cap gem when XRP's market cap currently right now is $190 billion. To put that in perspective for you, because life is all about perspective, BlackRock, their market cap, you know BlackRock, that thing that owns like everything, you know them? Oh yeah, them. Their market cap is $154 billion. XRP has a larger market cap than BlackRock. No, it is not a low market cap gem. I like XRP for 20 years. I think XRP is going to perform well. I think it's going to be used in the real world. I think it's a 20-year play. And if you're holding it for 20 years, I think it's fine. But if you're investing for the next 12 months, I think that there's way better plays. So there you go. There's my analysis on XRP. It's almost a price discovery. All right. I'm not going to pretend like it's at my targets. I'm not going to pretend like, well, let's move the goalpost, because that's how you get wrecked. This is what you do. You have a plan. I had a plan at 30 cents for XRP. My plan is happening step by step. I'm not going to deviate from that. I have plan. We're going to steal moon. He says, I'm so fried. I thought Sonic was a medium cap. It will be one day. XRP to $50 by the next bull. I think that's very plausible. $1 to $2 for LCX. Follow and subscribe, you savages. That's right. I'm bringing this heat every single day. I'm telling you what's going to happen for free. How many people have made money for free? Just by following me. Why, like, NXRA? Haven't seen that as part of the top value plays. Because I was doing a consultation for somebody. I'm gonna be honest. I used to like NXRA a lot, and then I was like, whatever, with all the FUD. But I was doing a consultation for somebody. They had it in their portfolio and if I do a consultation for you, it comes with a portfolio review / exit strategy. And I looked at NXRA was one of the coins, and I was like, well, damn, this chart looks really good. And I used to like NXRA a lot. I was like, this is the chart that I'm looking for. I like the risk to reward value proposition. So that's why I added it. What's Kronos doing? I think Kronos gets to $1 to $2. Web's up $65,000. Let's go, bro. Come on now. Price prediction for your top value plays. I think all of them are going to 10x or more. Some of them will 100x. 10 to 100x. Quant, $700. When should I sell my XRP? Just hold through the bear market. I don't know, bro. I know I have sold 30% of my XRP. And I will be looking to sell more at $5, $8, and $12. There you go. I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot give you financial advice. I can only tell you what I'm doing. Who am I? I have a chunk of Rizzo. What do you think? Brandon says, man, I've made more money trading by following you in crypto the last 3 months than I ever have. Let's freaking go, bro. Let's go. But you did that, bro. You did that. I'm just your humble, slightly humble, bearded shaman to guide you through the crypto spirit world. That's it. That's all that I am. All right, let's look up Rizzo. Apparently, did you guys know that there's a thing called a sheared? Here's my sheared. I started growing this exactly 367 days ago, and I think I've trimmed it once or twice at the bottom, just shaping it, but not really much length. So here's my sheared. Update. Sheared complete. Yeah, there's not enough data on this one, brother. Oh, okay, never mind. Psych. Psych. Your lines are too much. Going to bed. Shaman ski. Let me see if I can find a better one. It's okay value. It'll probably get back to the you're looking at 25% downside risk and a 2x upside potential as high as a 5x. 2 to 5x upside potential. All right, we're going to switch it to, we're going to do spell. And then we're going to switch to members only. Make sure you guys drop a follow. I go live every single day. We're going to do some in-depth TA for the members. And we'll be live tomorrow. I will never message you. Those are scammers. I love you, but I'm not going to message you. Those are scammers. Reminder, there is a raffle ticket going on. Grand prize is 100,000 Solnic, a portfolio review, and a one-on-one consultation. This is a clickable link. That's in 2 days. That's a $2,000 value. $10 per entry. All proceeds go into the Solnic chart, which is my number one 100x play. All right. What do you guys want to look at? Sheared ski. XEN. All right, let's look at XEN. Aaron, thanks for becoming a member, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Okay, XEN is in price discovery, right? We had this one on our value play, and then boom. Or it wasn't a value play, but I did like the chart. I'm not going to take that much credit. Come on now. Yeah, this looks good. I consider taking a little bit off the table. I think XCN gets to 0.007, so just shy of a penny. 1.1 cent. And then parabolic of 1.5 cents. I would take profit at each one of those. But this is looking good. Definitely strong performance. You could definitely consider taking 10 or 20% off the table, depending on how exposed you are to this. This is not a bad place. At 1x, what is the rule? 1x, 10%. Automatic. So you could definitely do that. But congrats on that one. And that's where I would finish off. NXRA. I like NXRA. Let's look at NXRA. It just, the risk to reward is so strong to me for NXRA. You have your accumulation, selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Very high risk to reward ratio. So your risk is 20 plus, maybe 20% risk. And then we need to get above the 200 moving average, which is about 5.5 cents. And then your reward, at a minimum, I think it's going to 5x. Everything that is not broken is going to retrace. Retracement is 18 cents. I would take profit here. So minimum, I think it's a 20% risk to a 5x reward. I'll take that. Price discovery puts you at 44 cents. This is the 13x. 20% risk, 40% reward. And then parabolic, you're looking at a 21 x 69 cents. So I think I like the odds. The risk to reward ratio, definitely strong. Definitely a strong play. Lots of FUD. That's great. A good entry point for XCN. If it gets back to 0.002 on top of the support, that would be a good entry. XDC at the 702. Good time to take 10% off the table? I think so. Yes. We haven't looked at XDC in a little bit. Let's look at it. Oh, XDC is moving. XDC is moving. It's happening. Yes, I would definitely take probably. You could even take more, honestly. You could take 20%. Because we don't know if it's going parabolic. You could consider taking 20%. I would take 30 cents, 48 cents, and then 63 cents. Spell. Yes, NXRA is part of the H-bar ecosystem. It's my top H-bar play. All right, let's look at... my bad, bro. I forgot to do you. $1.1 cents. Parabolic, 5 cents. All right, let's look at storage. Curve. Curve looks good. I like the chart on Curve. $3.50. I would take 30% here. $10, 30% there. And then $17, I would take 30% there. I skipped storage, though. What phase? It's still in the accumulation phase. Yeah, this looks good as well. $1.70, $5, and $8.20. I would take 30% at each one of these levels. Still in the accumulation phase. Yeah, XCC is moving. That's a good one. I actually have some XCC. I'm probably going to take profit. Okay, here. Like, I'm probably going to take about 25% profit, 20% profit on XDC. It's at the 702. It's a common place to get rejected. Even if it's going parabolic, it's a common place to get rejected. So I'm going to take about 20% on XTC. If someone could put that out in the Telegram as well, I'd appreciate it. Just say that Ski said 20% profit on XTC. That's a holding. Ski's the biggest hustler in the crypto game. Much appreciated, brother. Buy Texas real estate. Appreciate that, Alex. Thank you. Corbin, thanks for the follow. Make sure you guys drop a follow. Drop that follow. By the way, I just talked about some strategies for real estate, right? With the new thing getting approved on Rami. Thanks for becoming a member, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
With a new thing getting approved on Coinbase where you're going to be able to borrow Bitcoin, guess what? That's not a taxable event. And I did the, I outlined the scenario of, I outlined the scenario about, about real estate, right? So you can loan like 1 Bitcoin and get a loan off of it. What is that? That's not a taxable event. And then what can you do? You can take this and go get you a down payment on a fix and flip or whatever. Maybe you need 50K to secure the property. Maybe you got a partner and maybe you need 50K for repairs. And then you get your property, you put a tenant in there, you do a cash out refinance at 80%, you get your Bitcoin back, you pay off your Bitcoin loan, and then you got a rental property, which is also like Bitcoin, and a tenant in there cash flowing. This is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful news. It's an over-collateralized loan, though, so you need 110% of what you're trying to get. But this is a way of taking profits in crypto and buying, guess what? Things that make you more money without paying taxes. All right, let's look at DOT. DOT is a top value. I'll tell you that right now. Yep. Beautiful looking chart. Same chart as XYO, same chart as VeChain. Your accumulation, sign of strength, back test, one leg higher, back testing the prior range. Beautiful. Wonderful. I think you have about a 30% risk, 3x reward for retracement, 6x for price discovery, and then parabolic puts you at about a 12x. I would take profit here. Exit strategy for LCX. I think it's 38 cents. I don't remember. No. All right, so 49 cents. I would take 30%. $1 I would take 30%, and then $2 I would take 30%. That would be my exit strategy for LCX. Or borrow from Bitcoin now and buy alts. Yeah. Go, Sona, go. Thanks for the follow, guys. Yeehaw! Thank you for the hat and mustache.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
We're 46 followers away. 46 followers away from 50,000 on TikTok. Render of value. It's decent value. Let's look at render. It's at the 382. It's okay. Decent value. Get your raffle tickets or don't. 2x potential for price discovery. Parabolic, you're looking at $40. That's about a 5x. So decent value. About a 5x potential for render right now. That's probably my favorite blue chip AI play. But my favorite mid and low cap is Dynex and Flux. Excuse me. All right, guys. That's going to be it for this time. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will never message any one of you guys first. Those are scammers. Did my phone die? It sure did. That's okay. Those are scammers. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to get back to the 2 live streams per day on Monday. Just trying to get back into the groove of things. I had to take care of some errands and stuff. But yeah, on Monday, we'll get back to the 2 per day. We'll just probably do 1. We're not going to do 2 per day on Monday, actually. The national championship is Monday. We're going to do 1 before the national championship, and then that's it. But Tuesday, we'll get back to 2 per day. We might do 2 on Monday. But if we do 1 in the evening, it will be before the national championship. Are you going? Did you get tickets? All right, that's going to be it for this time. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.
Damn hustling.